Hey everybody, it is Georgia and Kentucky week. Of course, you knew that. I just wanted to come on here and make a video. First of all, what I wanted to say, I'm titling my video UGA Football from Her View because um, that's what this is. And I think a lot of people, when a girl says, "Oh, I like football," I'm just not one of these girls who just like the pretty colors and, you know, watch it and like, "Oh, this team's winning, so that's who I like." I'm not one of those. Now, granted, I don't know everything there is to know. I have to ask questions about, you know, who's the certain players that aren't so prevalent or whatever. Or if something happens, I might go like, okay, what just happened? But anyway, I don't know everything there is to know. But I'm just not one of these girls who just, yeah, I love football. Clemson is my team. You know the type. I'm not that. And so I felt like I needed to say that, first of all, because, I'm making these videos, and as far as I know, I hadn't seen any other girls on here making them. So I'm like, maybe I should clarify that I'm not one of those who, I love red and black, and that's my favorite colors, so that's my team. Yay. No, that's not the case. Now, granted, I before I met Joe, I had dated a guy before who was a Georgia fan or whatever. Dated a guy who was a Georgia fan, and I was just like, I really wasn't into it or whatever. But I have grown really to love this team. Sorry. Especially since I would say when DJ Shockley, that was when really and truly I really became a Georgia fan. I mean, before I was like, yeah, I'll watch it, whatever. Now, I mean, I am a fan. And, I'll argue anybody down who says differently. And anybody who knows me will tell you that, I can get a little nutso about it. But, like, we had this meet and greet thing that I had put together. I mean, if you've seen my other videos, you've seen that. And, like, I kept going out. I had to go and see, I was like, I just needed to know because I wasn't able to watch the whole entire game all the way through. So, yeah, I guess this is a disclaimer, that I'm not one of just those girls who knows absolutely nothing and, goes to the games and wants to go home halfway through and whatever. So, not one of those. Which if you are one of those, perfectly fine, but I just don't happen to be. Anyway, having said that, Georgia, Kentucky week. Hello. Got my tickets in the mail today. I'm excited. I'm not season ticket holder, anything like that. So I have to buy my tickets wherever, eBay, wherever I can find it. So that's what we do, is, buy it from wherever we can. I'm not one who likes to go down there and like negotiate with these folks. That's not for me. So got my tickets today, or our tickets in the mail today, and section 135, which is, I believe, the best seats that I've ever sat in. So pretty good. So I was excited about that. So I thought I would come on here and make a video. Okay, Georgia and Kentucky. My first thought, I'm not worried. Hold on. I know this year is a little wacky, but I'm not really like worried like, oh, Kentucky's going to beat us. They could, but I'm not like all, like nervous about it or concerned, which I hope that's not a bad sign. We lead the series. It's 49-11 and 2. 49-11, forget the 2. But anyway, and they haven't won in Athens since 1977. So the year before I was born. So that could be good and bad. Maybe they're due. Who knows? But I just think that I think we're going to pull this one out. Just my opinion. Of course, yes, I say that every single time. But in this instance, I really feel like we can. And so far so good. The games that I've been to, we have won. So I'm not a jinx. That's good. Um, so yeah, I'm excited to be going to the game. I believe this will be my last one of the year, because I don't want to be surrounded by Tech fans for one thing. But and then Atlanta traffic, that's also another thing. But so I'm really going to enjoy this. Honestly, win or lose, hopefully win, and I feel like we will. But I just think it's going to be a good game, especially a night game. I love the night games, and I know that we're going to be missing some folks. Hopefully not both of our guys. But that's one thing I wanted to say also, just to send out, my thoughts and prayers with Bacardi Rambo and AJ Green, whatever's going on there. I haven't heard the latest, but whatever's going on there, I hope everything's going to be fine with those guys, and I feel like it will be. But, so who knows really who we're going to be missing this time, when it comes right down to it. But I really feel like maybe we have turned a corner, just a small one, from last week. That first quarter, like I said, I hadn't watched the whole entire game, but the first quarter was I mean, not so great. I mean, it was a little bit discouraging. Like when I would go out and come back in, I'm like, oh, great. And I honestly was kind of like, okay, well, here we go, but they came back in, took care of business, and I feel like that was turning a corner for me. So, I'm going to have fun either way, and it's a night game, which I absolutely love, and that's football to me. Football, weather, under the lights, it's just going to be great. So if any of you guys are out there and y'all want to meet up, feel free. Like I said, we're going to be in section 135. We get there early every time, so we'll be in the student center and wherever else, in downtown somewhere. So if you're interested, y'all just look us up and or say hello. That'd be great. But yeah, it's going to be a good Saturday in Athens, and I'm looking forward to a great game. Hopefully not a close game, but if it is close, I hope we come out on top of it. So that's all for now, and I will talk again soon. Bye-bye.